in online teaching learning process. We have started paper number 7 in organic chemistry, in which we have seen unit number first, coordination chemistry, and in our last lecture we have studied about the isomerism in complexes with coordination number 4 and 6 with respect to geometrical isomerism, and in this lecture we will see optical isomerism. So optical isomerism in complexes with coordination number 4 and 6. So in case of optical isomer, first we will see definition. Isomer complex in which the atomic connection are the same but arrangement is such that the two complexes are not superimposable. That is, non-superimposable mirror images are called as optical isomers. Optical isomers are called as enantiomers, and chiral complexes are also called as enantiomers. What are chiral objects? When we take left hand and their mirror image, we are getting right hand. When we superimpose these two images on each other, they are non-superimposable. So these are the enantiomers. But in case of a chiral object, that is when we take left side and right side mirror image and superimposed, they can be superimposed. So these are not enantiomers. So in case of optical isomerism, when two coordination compounds having same chemical formula but different arrangement of ligands in space around the central metal atom or ion in such a way that one is the mirror image of the other and cannot be superimposed on each other, then they are called as optical isomers or enantiomers or optical antipodes or enantiomorphs, and the phenomenon is called as optical isomerism. That is, non-superimposable mirror image relationship is called as optical isomers. Then conditions for optical isomerism, that is, a complex should be a symmetric one. That is, symmetry elements such as axis of symmetry, plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, etc. must be absent in the complex. Then the compound is optically active in nature. If the plane of polarized light is rotated to left side, then it is called Leo form, and if the plane of polarized light is rotated to the right side, then it is called as dextro form, and it is represented as small d. But when it consists of 50% L and 50% D form which are present in the solution, then it is called as racemic mixture, that is DL or plus minus. This solution is optically inactive due to external compensation. Leo and dextro complexes designated by the sign minus for Leo and plus for dextro. Already we have studied this type of concept in organic chemistry in the unit stereochemistry. So here we will study optical isomerism is mostly observed in complexes with coordination number 4 and 6. For coordination number 4, when Cn is equal to 4, possible structures will be either tetrahedral and square planar. First we will study tetrahedral complexes. Tetrahedral complex of the type Ma4, Ma3b type do not show optical activity, but MABCD type show optical isomerism because metal is surrounded by 4 different ligands. So one of the example is, suppose arsenic is surrounded by sulfur, methyl group, ethyl group, and OCO C6H5 group, benzyl group. When we take mirror image of this complex, then these two images are non-superimposable to each other. So these are optical isomers. Another example, tetrahedral complexes of beryllium second, beryllium third with unsymmetric bidentate ligands are optically active in nature. For example, bis benzoyl acetonato, beryllium second ion. So here beryllium surrounded by two benzoyl acetonato groups. When we take mirror images, then these two dextroform and leoforms are non-superimposable, so they are optically active. Then next example, bis salicyl aldehyd dato boron third ion. Here boron surrounded by salicyl aldehyd dato groups, and when we take these two mirror images, they are non-superimposable, so they are optically active. Similarly, in CN4 square planar complexes, though a square planar complex contains a plane, it shows optical isomerism. In the year 1935, Mills and Quinbel scientists resolved isobutylene diamine mesocetylbene diamine platinum second ion as optical isomers, and the structure is, that is, platinum surrounded by NH2 CH6H5 CH6H5 NH2 CH2 CH3 twice NH2. When we take mirror image, then these two images are non-superimposable images, so they are optically active in nature. Similarly, in case of palladium EDTA 2- ion, here EDTA 4- ion act as a tetradentate ligand. So here palladium, that is OCO CH2 N. So here CH2 CH2 N, CH2 CO- and CH2 CO- group. But here this dot line represents below the plane and dark line represents above the plane, but in this case it is opposite one. This is dark one and this is a below the plane. So these two arrangements looks like same, but they are not superimposed on each other, so they are optically active in nature. In case of CN6, optical isomerism is more common with complexes having coordination number 6 than with coordination number 4 because of the lack of symmetry elements. Different types of complexes showing optical activity are summarized here. Here note that complexes of type MA4B2, MA3B3 are optically inactive in nature. We are seeing one example, that is, suppose MAA thrice type, where AA is a symmetrical bidentate ligand. When we take one example, that is tris oxalate third ion. So here chromium is surrounded by 3 oxalato groups in one form, and when we take mirror image, then these two images are non-superimposable mirror images, so they are optically active in nature, or they are optical isomers of each other. In another example, tris ethylene diamine cobalt third ion. Here cobalt surrounded by 3 ethylene diamine groups. When we take mirror image relationship, they are non-superimposable to each other, so they are optically active or optical isomers. Then another example, MAA twice X2 type, where X is a monodentate ligand. An interesting feature of this type complex is that transforms contains a plane of symmetry and hence are optically inactive, whereas these cis forms have no plane of symmetry and they show optical activity into D and L forms. So here, for example, dichloro bis ethylene diamine cobalt third ion. So here in cis form, cobalt is surrounded by 2 chlorines and 2 ethylene diamine groups. So here when we take mirror images of each other, cis forms which are non-superimposable, so they are optical isomers of each other. But in case of transform, they shows plane of symmetry, so they are optically inactive in nature. Then Another example, when we take diamine dichloroethylene diamine cobalt third ion in the cis form, cobalt surrounded by chlorine, ammonia and ethylene diamine. When we take mirror images, they are non-superimposable, so they are optically active in nature. So this is the cis diamine dichloroethylene diamine cobalt third ion. And in the case of complex containing hexadentate ligand, can be resolved into optical isomerism. So this is the CO minus ion. Cobalt is surrounded by ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid groups in one form. When we take mirror image, so these two images are non-superimposable mirror images, so they are optically active in nature. The optical isomerism is also observed in polynuclear complexes. For example, here COEN twice and bridged NO2 group and NH2 group and COEN twice. In dextro form, cobalt is surrounded by two EN groups like this, bridged NO2 NH2, and in another form CO surrounded by EN like this. But when we take mirror images, they are non-superimposable, so they are optically active. But in case of mesoform, they are shows plane of symmetry, so they are optically inactive in form. And in last example, M ABCDEF type, that is platinum, pyridine, NH3, NO2, Cl, Bri. In this type of complex, central metal ion is asymmetric one. Hence, each of its 15 geometrical isomers will show dextro and levo forms. They are optical isomers. We can arrange these isomers into 15 forms and they will be resolved into optical isomeric dextro and levo forms. So this is about the optical isomerism in case of CN4 and CN6. So thank you all of you for listening this video.